Hello my beautiful flowers and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, my name is Michaella and I am a cash stuffer and budgeter here on YouTube. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for your support. So in today's video, we're going to be doing our weekly check-in. So these are where I go through my expenses for the week and I pull any money I need to out of my sinking funds that I spent on my debit card so I can reimburse my bank account. So this is going to take us from my expenses from June 4th through June 10th. So if you are interested in seeing this process of how I track my expenses, or you just like seeing cash being counted, stick around and let's get right to the video. Alright, so first things first, we need to go into this month's spread. So we're turning to June, and this is where I'm going to be laying down all of my expense stickers. So let's go ahead and start on the 4th. We have just a few expenses on the 4th. First things first, I got gas at Costco for, I needed to fill up just a little bit more, but I stopped at $50 so I could stay within budget, because I just can't believe that it cost me that much to fill up my car, but it is what it is. And then we also had our water bill come out. So that was $28. That was just for the previous month, what we owed. So Zach paid that. And then it looks like on the 5th, we actually had a couple of no spends. So let me find those stickers. All right, yes. On the 5th, we had a no spend day. So that was awesome, especially for it being a weekend day. And then on the 6th, all we got was Freddy's for dinner because it was a Monday. I had a long day at work. I really did not feel like cooking. So we got Freddy's. And then let's see. The 7th was a no spend day as well, as was the 8th. And then yesterday was the 9th, and this is where we did most of our spending. So Zach he had a little bit of cash he wanted to use, but then he needs to use $40 from his fund for a massage that he got. And then he also took his car to get an oil change, so we're going to be taking out of our car maintenance fund $48. Then next up, our Apple storage bill pulled. We just have the very basic membership, so it's just $1 for that. I think it's like $1.05 because of tax, but I just put $1 towards it. Then Zach also got a haircut, so that was $25. It was a Zach day yesterday. He did a lot of spending. And then finally today on the 10th, it's the end of the day, so I don't expect us to do any more spending. Zach got some gas. He filled up for $50. And I don't think that filled his tank all the way, but to stay in budget, I had to have him stop at $50, but that's okay. It tides us over. Kind of sucks that we have to do that, but it is what it is. So next up, we need to get my cash tray here, which is right here. And we are going to be pulling money from my sinking fund. So I did do some cash spending, but I don't have stickers for those. I just find that a little bit tedious to put. I mean, I'd like to be that thorough to the point where I, put down my cash spending as well, but that's just a little too much for me to track. So I just put down all of my expenses that I do on my card. So because I made those expenses on my card, I have the cash equivalent representation in my actual sinking fund. So we need to pull that out to reimburse my checking account and pay my credit card bill. So let's go ahead and just start on the 4th here. Let's start with that water bill. So that's going to come out of our utilities. So it was $28. And I'm hoping I have ones in here. If I don't, I'll have to go to another category first. All right, so it looks like I don't have the ones for it. So we're going to have to come back to utilities, but that is okay. So let's go to gas here. So I got gas for $50 and Zach got gas for $50. So that took our entire $100 that we had set aside for gas. So I'm pretty sure I set aside 100. So 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. I've been considering not pulling out gas money, but I I don't know. I like having it out because whatever I don't spend of it can go into my rollover. So that's kind of why I'm still pulling the money out for gas. So that takes care of me and Zach's gas expense for the week. And then now I think we can do that water because we have a few ones to work with. So let's go back to utilities and let's pull out $30 and then probably put $2 back in to have that equivalent. So $30 is going to go in, and then we're going to take $2 back. Okay, and then of course we need to, where'd my pen go? There it is. We're going to mark this down on my tracker here. So that was the 4th water bill minus $28. And that's actually like wow, that's $10 less than the previous month. Last month it was $38. So we had 151 in here and we spent 28, so we should have $123 now. And I just got our electricity bill for the month. And did that even... Yeah, I just got our electricity bill. That's going to pull at the end of the month, and it was like $70 some. So we are way ahead on our utilities. So 123, I think. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 15, 20, 1, 2, and 3. So 123. That is correct. But yeah. So we have our utilities, or we have our gas and electric on auto pay. And so we get the bill at the beginning of the month for what it's going to auto pull at the end of the month. It's so strange, but that's just the way it is. So we can see way ahead of time how much will be coming out of our account. But I wait until it actually pulls to take out the money from my fund. All right, so then the 6th is actually our only spending we did on our card for food. We did do some eating out in cash. So we had 45 that we need to pull out, and we have 20, 30, 45. Ooh, it looks like we have a few dollars left over too. That is super exciting. I think we got like maybe Burger King or something like that in cash, because I know we had like 65 or something like that for eating out this week. That takes care of that. And then we get to the 9th, which was the big spend day. So I think we're done as far as expenses out of my wallet, so that's good. Next up, we are going to pull out money from Zach's sinking fund to cover his massage. My gosh, I put this money back in here really bad. Okay, so Zach needs $40 out of his. So we are just going to pull 2 20s. And we are going to put on the 9th, Zach had a massage. So he had 117 there. Means he should have $77 left. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 6, and 7. Perfect. So there's Zach's expense taken care of. If you're new here, Zach is my husband, not just some random man. Next up we have car fund. I think that is in this book right here. We hardly ever spend out of our car fund. So that was $48 for his oil change. So let's go ahead and take 50. So 20, 40, and 50, and we'll put $2 back in. So that was on 6/9. Oil change for Zach, that was 48. So we had oh, that's so upsetting. We were so close to 500 in this fund. So 491 minus 48, we should, was that right? 443 is what we should have left. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, and 3. Good deal. And then we have our Apple bill, which is just $1. I need to take that out of our subscriptions, which is in our bills binder right here. There is $1. Every dollar counts, guys. So that was on 6/9 as well. So there should be $47, I think. 20, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Perfect. $47. And one thing I completely forgot to even tell you guys that I did cash spending on. This was for last week's check-in that I feel like I need to be transparent with you guys about. I took out $40 from furniture in cash because my dad went to a garage sale and found an awesome table and chairs, like dining table and chairs for us for our new house. So we're super excited about that for $40. It was a steal and they are in great condition. So I took $40 out of furniture, and then we took $25 out of our fund to buy a raffle ticket just for like a local like raffle and dinner night that my community's having. So we took $25 in cash out of there. So when I was doing my cash stuffing for last week, I don't even know why, but I just completely forgot that I had taken that cash out. So when I was updating my trackers for fun and furniture, they were not adding up because I forgot to write them on the trackers. So that's why for me, keeping trackers is so important, because that way I know where the money goes. So lastly, we have beauty for $25. That was Zach's haircut. So we're gonna take that out of here. I think we have it, but I'm not 100% certain because I know I did spend some last week. Okay, good, we do. So $25 coming out of there. Don't spend out of beauty that often, but I feel like when we do, we just like spend it all. So Zach, hair, and we had 37, so that should be 12 left. And we do have 12. When was the last time Zach got a haircut? April 5th. Oh my gosh, he went a long time without it. That's also why I like trackers, is because I can go back and see everything I've spent. Okay, so we have taken all the money we need to out of my sinking fund. So next thing, I need to total all of these stickers up, and that should equal the amount of cash we have over here. So let me do that really quick. All right, so we should have $287. So I'm just gonna close this guy up. And let's see what we've got. 287 is what we are aiming for. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250, 260, 65, 70, 275, 280, 285, 290, 295, 96, 97. And what did I say it was supposed to be? 287 or 297? Okay, it was supposed to be 287, but I have 297 for some reason. I don't know what I did, but I'm hoping I will catch it in my when I'm editing. So if you happen to know what I did, where I got an extra $10 from, let me know and I will make sure to reimburse that fund $10. So that is everything I have for you today. Let me close this guy up here. If you made it this far and you are not subscribed, I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.